Are you ready for the serial number?
Yes, sir.
L140A0020. Yeah, 20. And there's the thing. We got 22. Tag 22 is checking on that. Make sure that was there. But before I'll show you. I was able to walk up here and just pull on this, not even hard, and it would pop right open. Now it won't. This is Ian, the owner. Hi, Ian.
I just sent you to your phone the link to this feed. Okay, it's right here. All you gotta do if you want whatever's on this screen, just preview. It puts it there. So if you want to put that down there,
Oh, how do I send it to these guys?
I just send it to your email or to that. If you can send it to there.
Okay. I have a link to a live video feed of the machine. I'm going to try and figure out how to send it to you.
Do your text come on your phone or on your computer at all?
Huh?
Does text come to your computer?
No.
I can send it to your email.
Okay. Hey, what would be a good cell phone number we can text a link to you guys at? Anybody?
Or email.
Or an email? Sure, what's your email? PH? Well, sure, beef different. Steven.Fuller. Ricoh-USA.com. Did you get that?
All right. Oh.
Stephan, S-T-E-P-H-A-E-N.
H-A-N.
E-O. Fuller. Fuller.
F-U-L-L-E-R.
At Ricoh.USA.com. We're in Traverse City, Michigan.
All right. Okay, I have to go, so I'm just going to leave you with all this fun stuff.
Okay, so this is all set up for them to see everything?
Yeah, so again, just take this, finger it over, and then whatever here you put to there just by doing that. So if you have this camera over here, for instance, it's just spring loaded. So you just take it off of there and just show them whatever.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And
cool. Thanks, man.
yep. So see, you're on here right now. So whatever you have on that, they'll see. Or if you want that screen there, the other one's upside down. So that's how you tell it too. So
okay. Cool.
So that's that screen right there.
Cool, man.
And then the other one, again, you just drag it up. That's yes. So I'll leave that one in there. It's probably the one you play with most of this camera, but then the other one will see the biggest. And then there you can take them back, do whatever you want.
What are the questions you want? Somehow I got them.
That comes up on the printer, right? I don't know.
Paper feed. Talk about that.
Oh, ask if that thing down there, when it's got the what are those things called? That's got staples. What's the
Stitcher?
Stitcher. Because they're getting the Stitcher version. Does that go narrower because you can do?
Oh, I'll ask that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys don't know that, but I'll ask.
And that length thing. You know, is there a length to width issue because of the jam that we were getting down there?
Yeah.
With
Okay.
a square piece for whatever reason.
Okay.
12 by 12. Aside from that, why does it keep breaking?
Okay. Yeah.
So, do they ever use their equipment, that kind of thing?
Yeah. Yeah. No, they actually
I
said
appreciate
they
them
had
being on.
they had some of the trouble with the drawer popping open as well. That's where he told me about adjusting that solenoid latch.
Cool.
So they were having the same issue. So
All right.
they sound unusual to you.
So you should be set. It's like I said, you're live on the internet right now.
Cool.
Go to YouTube, and that's you right there, as a matter of fact. So there's
Cool.
fingers on the screen. So
All right.
whatever you do, there's good. They'll be able to see.
I'll watch my language. Thank you.
All right, absolutely.
So did you get that, Stephen?
No, I didn't get a link.
Did you get that in your email?
No. Let me refresh.
Stephen.Fuller. That's that. You got one in your sent that's.
Oh, that's the wrong thing I'm looking at. I'm supposed to be looking here.
The email address that you entered, it should be Stephen with a PH, STEPHEN.
Yep.
FULLER at Ricoh-USA.
Oh, dash. Okay, I thought it was a dot.
Yeah, I thought I heard you say dot, so.
Yeah, let's resend that with a dash.
Does this machine have an LSM on it?
No, long seat, no.
Okay, we'll try that one.
He just resent it, so it should be on its way.
What's an LSM?
Long sheet module.
Oh, yeah. You're probably not going to. How long are you going to be doing this, you suppose?
I don't know, maybe an hour. This is scheduled for an hour.
Should be fine.
Okay.
I got.
What should I do to shut down?
Just let it run.
Okay.
Just set stuff down. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And I may be able to stop back by then. I got to be home. I got to get a bunch of stuff done. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen. Did you get that link, Stephen?
Yeah, I got the link.
Good.
So, let's help you with whatever issue you're having right now, because Michael asked me to get involved and see if I can help you. So, tell us what's going on. Other than the draw popping out, what's going on?
Drawer popping out. We set the settings for the paper. He runs one type of media in each drawer, and it seems like once you set it, it starts running good. You come back next day, you have to change all the settings again because you get double feeds or no feeds. You get phantom feeds out of tray 4, where sometimes it doesn't feed at all. He has found that if he wipes down the vacuum transport belts and the LCT with water, it starts running again. So that's other issues. Now the SC67002 that occurs when the drawer pops open, let's assume that was a mechanical issue with the drawer popping open and the communication being broken between the print engine and the LCT.
Okay, so let's go back to wiping down the belts.
Yeah.
With water. What kind of paper is he running? Is this a pre-cut paper? What kind of paper is it?
It's actually I don't know what kind of paper it is.
What?
What's the name of your paper?
Anthem.
Anthem.
100-pound. Thing over here.
Is that what we're looking at?
But he buys it by the pallet and it's cut by the paper manufacturer, full sheets, 12.5 by 24.
Right there, and underneath your thing here.
100-pound white Anthem plus gloss cover on one,
And satin text.
and one's Anthem satin text.
That's
100 pound.
100 pound also.
Also 100 pound, both gloss coated.
Can you see on my screen, guys? guys can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of delay, I see, but did you get that paper types?
You said it was Anthem, and it's 12 by 24 sheets,
Correct.
and they cut them.
They're cutting them from the full sheet, yeah. The 24 by 12 and a half cut. Of course, you didn't hear me, did you? The 12 by 24 cut. He buys the full sheet.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
So you're saying that he's able to run one day, and then the following morning, the same paper in the tray does not run.
Right. He's very inconsistent running. He's having to change settings often.
So here's my question: the following morning, when he comes in, and you remove that paper from the tray and put it on top, does it fold? Does it curve when you look at it?
You know, admittedly, it's inconsistent quality of paper as far as the cut goes. There is some curving, but he does know how to load the paper, and he takes great care to load the paper properly, and he does watch for bad cuts or bent corners, anything like that. But the funny thing about that is he has a stack of reject paper over there that he's sending back to the company, and he'll have trouble with it, and then things are running fine. Then they'll just take some of that reject paper, throw it in there, and it'll run that too. So again, it's inconsistency in performance.
So what I'm trying to get is if it's left in the tray overnight, does it collect moisture? So I'm trying to say if it curls, if you look at it in the morning.
Does it seem curled up in the morning when you come in?
No. We have the humidity maintained.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good, clean environment here. I don't know if you could see that, but it's a well-maintained environment here. But and the paper he does not see paper issues.
Humidifier, dehumidifier.
Yeah.
So
He does not see paper curl in the morning.
50% humidity.
Because really, in all honesty, he should be able to just set it once, and it should run that way all the time. Correct? Don't laugh.
Well, if the media is correct, but are we running at auto all the time? Or are we always starting on auto setting?
It depends. Sometimes he puts it auto and runs great. Sometimes put it on auto, won't run at all. So you have to adjust it. I can show you. You could probably see what if you switch to this screen. I'll show you. You can see the screen now, right? And currently, here's our settings for the 100-pound text. Okay. And then if you go to tray 4, that's what we've got for tray 4. Now, one thing earlier today, we came over here and we did on the operator's manual, did the calibrations for the DSD and the optical sensors in both 3 and 4. And we actually had a really good run for about a little over an hour without any issues. Literally 3 minutes after I left, I got a call from Ian, and the door popped open again. But I think maybe with this latch adjustment, we've resolved that.
And the auto doesn't work, so those can't be calculated. You mean the ultrasonic?
Yeah, the ultrasonic and the DSD. I did use the tools inside the drawer to do the adjustment, like in the operator's manual.
Yeah, the light strip doesn't work.
Okay, well,
He can have that over.
it was successful anyway.
This is what's on the slide.
It was a successful when we did run those calibrations.
So right now, that camera right now is that's camera 1.
Have you
It's
looked
camera
at
2 over there, camera 3, that one down there. It's only roughly you can tell this.
have you looked at the separation fingers
So,
underneath the
if
vacuum
you
belts?
want
See if that they are
this one over there,
positioned
this
the right height.
For the top tray, yes. For the
bottom
Do you
tray,
wanna- So this would be now.
the
what you
technician,
see
I'm the
is
service
this.
manager, so I'm not the guy who normally works on it. I
So-
got the technicians on training.
If you
But, I do recall on tray 4 for the heavier weight,
With these, and just-
somebody advised him to move the fingers
I just-
away,
make it easy for you.
down
So you don't have
from the
to-
transfer belt.
What if you need some assistance?
No, there should be one height for every single media.
One height for every single media?
Yeah, there should be 1 millimeter between the separation fingers and the
Transport
belt.
belt, okay.
Yes.
Well, honestly, that tray 4, really hasn't been as much trouble as tray 3.
So whatever's here would be, when you hit that button, you put it down.
Yeah, because the thing is that we have issues with the separation pads, that they fall down, they slide down.
Yeah, for whatever
They're
reason,
in
you want to go down
different
to that one,
heights.
you just
Uh-huh.
drag that up there.
So it's important that those are the same height and correct height.
Okay.
Can you pop open the drawer, Bob, and take a look?
Sure.
The problem is you can't do that very well, is it doesn't show up everything, so. Right now, I mean, if he wanted that, he can take that camera wherever, go down there and show. them.
Currently, tray 4 is down more than a millimeter away from transport belt. Let's take a look at tray 3.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. And tray 3 is as it should be, millimeter away.
Hey, Bob, can you keep that drawer open for a minute? Let me see something. Just open up the drawer one more time.
Which one?
The number 3.
Do you want me to put the camera down in there?
No, just open as you got it. Just open it.
Can you see it?
There's a delay. Give me a second. Open it all the way.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the baby. It looks like curved already.
Got a little bit of a curl up there at the top end. It's admittedly inconsistent media, and we're actually sending some down to Georgia for testing.
Okay.
But it is admittedly inconsistent media. I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
Wires. I'll put it on the phone. And just plug in, it's gonna be up there. I'll come back to
Yeah, you know, it probably won't, because I'll tell you, I was here for over an hour, it didn't pop open the whole time I was there until like 3 minutes after I left.
Well, mine is running. You can just pull on it.
Okay. Do you have any calendars you need to run, Jeff?
Yes. It's this one right here.
I
It's
can
right
get
here.
you something.
Okay.
They're in, where did it stop last?
Everything's done right now, so, I mean, I have everything, well, I have everything I need, but there's some calendars that are in there for tomorrow.
So this box 6, or the box 3 did not run yet?
I don't think there was anything in box 3, I don't believe.
Well, okay. How much do you want running?
Run a few, he just wants to see if it can pop it open by hand while it's running. Yeah, we're getting it fired up for you.
I'm back. I don't know what happened after a while.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
What's that?
You fell off. He just fell
I'm gonna
off.
have to drop off. I need to give the tech a call back and tip tap.
Alright.
I'll be back on unless it takes a long time with them.
Alright, thank you.
All right, bye.
I just put a split screen here.
You know what's bad about this setup, you guys, is that I can see how shockingly bald I am.
Yeah, so right now I just put a picture up in that corner there. If I can edit that or not.
Sweet setup, Ian.
Yeah, this is backup stuff right here. So you'll be able to see now you when it eventually gets around to printing something. So right now. So that's what the live feed is right now. So I could put the monitor on there, but I'm not going to. So that's the YouTube channel they're watching right now. So right now they can see this camera and that at the same time. So
Cool. Yeah, 'cause
if something happens, oh yeah, you got that YouTube channel.
There we go.
So you can just move this around. I mean, it's just an iPhone. So
All right, buddy.
All right,
Thanks, Ian. So did you want me to try popping it open while it's running? Okay.
Oh yeah, that popping open took just a little bit of a pull that way. It wouldn't come from that side, but if you pulled from this way, you could pop it. But after
I'd have to open that door to do it, right?
or grab this and pull that way. Now, it's not likely to do it now because once I reset everything, closed it, and then opened it, and then shut it again hard, I couldn't.
Okay.
So it's like it loses its ability to hold. I mean, I don't know what the latch looks like, so I couldn't tell you.
It's a little metal latch. Hold on to the
I
thing.
couldn't find it, so
Yeah.
so yeah, that's if you've adjusted it, it's probably fine. But
Yeah, it seems to
was
be.
loose enough where Jeff like that thing moves around enough that you're
Yeah.
likely to. So, anyhow.
All right, buddy. Thank you. I'm tugging on it. It's not coming open. Yeah, it's feeding paper and everything. Yep. But we are level. Yeah, I told you before. I just checked that. I couldn't hear that. Sorry. What did you say? Yep. Move around a little bit there. I don't think you see that. What's that? I think they've gone its way to Tucker, Georgia. The address that Edgar gave me was Tucker, Georgia. And there wasn't a name address to it. Edgar just gave us the Tucker address to send it to. I don't remember there being a name involved with it. I'll have to ask the guy who's sending it from Grand Rapids office. Okay, I'll find out. Oh, yeah, well, I'll check on that.
current.
Can you see that? Oh, not yet, there's a delay. Yeah, it's coming. Is that visible to you guys? Yes, UAI starts with 0.20.0. Oh, it's, I don't know if you can zoom in. Say again? I'm sorry, say again? Okay. Okay. Oh, you have to forgive me. My technician told me it was all up to date. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll have that done for sure. We'll definitely get that done. Now, while I got your phone, so when I was talking to Ricoh Plockmatic yesterday, you can actually go out on Yep. Yep. Right. Right. Yeah, I don't want to flop on. There's a lot of traffic. I did on the RCT. right on the belt, on the pulley. Yeah, it's a good idea. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, completed that run. Nothing popped open, but again, I have to tell you, every time I've been here, I'd run for an hour, and the belt would, or the drawer would never pop open. It only pop open when I wasn't here. But definitely it was popping open by hand, so it's not doing that anymore.
Your software level is very, very low.
Okay.
When 20 is a fairly low number, serial number wise.
Yeah.
That's probably what was shipped with when it came over to the US.
Okay.
And just then obviously never got updated. So one of the things that he installs to always check the software against the newest.
No, that's our fault because my technician did check that and told me it was up to date. So.
Yeah, and that happens. I'm not criticizing anyone about it, but I think that this just sounded like a really odd fault, and I think it has something more to do with the software than anything. I think if you can get that machine up to the correct software level, I think we might have a, it doesn't feel that great here and there every now and then, but I think we can get rid of some of the weird stuff. So.
Okay, well, we'll definitely do that. We'll definitely do that. Excellent. Okay, well, I feel pretty good about the door popping open thing was really concerning me.
That is something that I've never heard anywhere else. I think that's software, to be honest, but I can't swear to it.
Well, this is the second. This is the second.
It probably be the height of the hooks too.
But this is the second unit. This is a replacement unit. The first unit we got also did that, and they went round and round with that and could not correct it.
Yeah.
So that's really one of my concerns is the fact that it keep from one unit to the same unit.
Hopefully it's just that they can't both load into the same software that's not that stable, and if we load it, then it's gonna go away.
Okay.
But I mean, it is, I would say at least 3 or 4 divisions behind those softwares. I think we really need to get that up and running.
Yeah, we'll get that updated ASAP.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think that we can get that done this week? I know it's already Thursday afternoon, so I know I'm asking for a lot, but I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm going to be out of it.
Well,
transfer the case, nothing else. So.
Well, you know what? You're pushing me here because my technician knows how to do that. I'm not clear on that. He's not back until Monday.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then I'll just leave this. I'll transfer it. If I don't hear anything back from this, and I'll transfer it over to my manager, so you can assign someone next week.
Okay.
For Stephen to talk to.
Okay, great.
I just don't want to kind of say, okay, we'll talk to you later, and then I'm not here all next week. So.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not a problem. Someone else can pick up, but I just wanted to know if someone's sick. But if we're not able to come tomorrow, then we'll do it next week, and someone will take care of it.
All right. Well, we'll get that updated as soon as possible. I'll convey the information to Stephen, and we can go from there.
Okay, that sounds great.
All right. Hey, thank you guys.
Thanks. Just update the update the case, or if you have the case number, just update it here.
I will.
And then I'll call you back if I need you.
Okay, that sounds good, man.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Cool.
That wasn't very long.
No, well, you know what? Terry told me that the firmware versions are up to date, and we just discovered that they're not. we have to get the firmware up to date. Which could cause some problems. The mechanical problem of the drawer popping open, it was mechanical.
Oh,
I mean, if you could open it by hand, that's not right. And that's probably why it just, feeding paper, also it just pops open. That
well,
makes
yeah,
sense.
that was what we thought too, and I know when it popped open by itself, and obviously everything shut down. Well, one time it popped open and the thing kept on running.
Yeah, he sent me a video on that. Yeah.
And then it popped open again shortly after that. And that's when he was playing with it and was able to pull
Yeah.
it. And I kind of just made a comment because he never did restart anything at that point.
Right.
Because
Did it keep
he played
running?
with it, and that's when he could pull it open. And then because in my head I'm thinking, well, maybe that because there's some kind of error there, maybe it's not telling it to latch it full.
Oh, see, I pulled that one.
Yeah. So then he turned everything off, turned back on, and then he tugged on it pretty good and couldn't get it open. So I didn't know if it was one of those, it wasn't communicating. Something happened and it opened it up, and then it needed to reboot to recommunicate how to latch it.
No, it's really just a mechanical latch.
Is that back there?
Yeah, I'll show you.
That's what I had told myself. I wonder if that's in the back someplace. 'Cause
Yeah, it is.
that's where the manual opening thing is at.
Actually, it's easier. Go ahead and pop that open. You can see that's the latch. The latch is on the back. See that? And this is the solenoid that activates it.
Oh.
I think it should be a more firm latch than that, but that's what we got.
Does it latch on both sides then?
Nope, just one.
It's pretty funny. It says it was just on that one side.
No. So. Call the guy.
So when you're done with the streaming stuff then?
Pardon?
You're done with the streaming stuff then?
Yes. Sorry, I was on a Teams meeting with Plockmatic and Ricoh. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, just about ready to begin. Yep. Okay, yeah, it seems like, yeah, so then you can, perfect.
So he's done with the streaming thing, so that's what you were telling me, go over here to this
Cool, man.
Sling Studio thing and then turn it off there, that's how you shut it down?
All right, well, I appreciate you taking up, buddy. Don't you hate when that happens?
Where it says go live?
Yeah, right.
Stop,
Go back.
stop streaming Plockmatic.